Good afternoon. I'm 14 First Alert meteorologist Arden Gregory. We have some thin clouds starting to move in across the tri-state, but thicker clouds off to the west. Those are headed our way. So while we've had a lot of blue sky and sunshine the past few days, that is coming to an end. Those clouds will really build in this evening. It will be mostly cloudy then through the night tonight and throughout the day Saturday as well. I can't rule out a stray sprinkle coming from some of these thicker clouds, but I don't think we'll see any widespread rain. Any chance of rain would be very light, very isolated. Most of us are going to stay dry through tonight and throughout the day on Saturday as well. Now Saturday night, some rain chances do start to creep in, and then better chances during the day on Sunday. Now Sunday will not be a washout, but it will be mostly cloudy, and again there's just that isolated to scattered chance of rain kind of on and off throughout the entire day, and we see these rain chances sticking with us into next week as well. As for our temperatures, sitting in the lower 60s in most locations right now, 62 in Evansville and Owensboro. If you are headed out to a Friday night football game, temperatures are going to be dropping back out of the 60s and through the 50s, so make sure you grab a jacket. It is going to be mostly cloudy but chilly out there tonight. Good news is you will most likely stay dry. Like I said, we could maybe catch a stray sprinkle, but it'll mainly just be cloudy and chilly. Temperatures eventually dropping back into the low to mid 40s by early Saturday morning. Then under mostly cloudy skies, temperatures climb into the mid 60s Saturday afternoon, again with that chance of rain moving in Saturday night into Sunday, but not a washout by any means. We continue to see just kind of hit or miss rain chances then through the rest of the week, as we've got two weather systems moving through kind of back to back. So it's going to keep it partly to mostly cloudy for most of next week with these scattered rain chances as well, and that also keeps us cooler. Notice we're looking at high temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s from Sunday all the way through Halloween, with lows in the upper 40s Sunday, Monday, but then as the skies start to clear a little bit, those temperatures drop more at night, and we could be looking at lows in the upper 30s by Halloween night. So maybe one of those years you got to work a coat or a jacket into your costume, because it does look like Halloween will be probably dry, mainly dry at least, but it may be partly cloudy and rather chilly as well. Keep in mind our average temperatures for this time of year are in the mid to upper 60s, so we've kind of swung the other way. It was very warm the whole first half of October. We had a lot of days in the 80s even, and then all of a sudden it's like fall arrived and then some. We've swung the other way now, with temperatures actually running below average, with highs only in the upper 50s to low 60s for most of the next 7 days. Looking beyond that at the first week of November, though, the general trend is near to maybe slightly above average temperatures start to make a return, along with drier than average, lower than average precipitation. So that's something we'll be watching for as we head into the month of November. A quick check on the tropics. We're still keeping an eye on Tropical Storm Melissa. There has been a change to the forecast track today. Melissa is still expected to just kind of meander off to the west here, moving just south of Jamaica on into the start of next week, becoming a Category 4 hurricane though, so really intensifying by Monday and Tuesday of next week. Then Melissa is expected to turn and push north. So this is Jamaica right here. So we are talking about it potentially making landfall in Jamaica as a Category 4 hurricane, but then continuing potentially as a Category 3 on up into Cuba. So this will be a very impactful storm for the Caribbean, but as of right now, not expected to have any kind of direct impact in the U.S. So we'll keep an eye on it for you and let you know if anything else pops up in the tropics. But here at home, definitely some gloomy, chilly fall weather taking over. Good soup weather ahead of us in the next 7 days. Lots of clouds, some just kind of scattered rain on and off. Nothing real organized. We're not expecting a lot of thunderstorms, no severe weather of any kind. It's just going to be gray, kind of damp and chilly, and that's going to be the trend through most of the next 7 days. All right, that wraps up your forecast, but don't go anywhere. Jamie French will be right back with your latest news headlines.
Stay informed on your local news and weather throughout the day by watching the 14 First Alert streaming shows At 8:30 a.m., get your First Alert forecast to plan the day ahead and catch up on the news that happened overnight with the 14 News Sunrise team. In the afternoon, get the latest headlines, forecasts, and a preview of the stories we're working on with the 14 First Alert streaming show at 2:30. And get an in-depth look at the 14 First Alert forecast so you're ready for the next big thing with the 14 First Alert weather show at 9 p.m. Watch the 14 First Alert streaming show that fits your schedule and works best for you. Streaming on your phone by downloading the 14 News app and the 14 First Alert weather app. On your smart TV by using the 14 News streaming app. And stream anytime on Facebook, YouTube, or on 14news.com. Stay connected and stay informed by watching the 14 First Alert streaming shows on your favorite streaming devices. Live from 14 News, this is a 14 Digital News Desk update.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us for our 2:30 streaming show. I'm Jamie French. Robinson Miles has the day off. Happy Friday to you. We have just a couple of top stories that we want to get to you right away. We want to start off with a new program that was unveiled today in Evansville. Now, this is going to give people who are held in the Vanderburgh County Jail some more resources. Officials say a goal of this program is to help with a successful community reentry after incarceration. Employees of the Southwest Indiana Recovery and Empowerment, or SWIRE, say that the program will connect people in custody with things like housing, transportation, and even helping people get a copy of their ID. SWIRE will also help them figure out a plan for when they're released from jail. Organizers say it is a peer-led program, meaning those who work for SWIRE have lived experiences in recovery and incarceration. Sheriff Noah Robinson says that he hopes this program will really help break the cycle of addiction that results in criminality, with the goal of lower crime through fewer people being arrested. So our Barbara Bellinger is going to have more on that new program tonight on 14 News. Now, if you missed our streaming program just about a little over an hour, or about an hour ago, I guess you could say, where the Westside Nut Club had a big announcement, that is. They came on their live stream and they announced this year's half pot winner. Someone actually came forward. That's not normal. Usually people like to stay anonymous, so this year someone has come forward. And that person is a West Sider, which is so cool. As we've reported, at the end of the Fall Festival this past year, the half pot ended with a total of $2,618,110. This year there was also that early bird special winner. Someone won a side-by-side ATV. Nut Club members say the winner of the side-by-side was Martha Fraunfelter from the north side of Evansville. But that big winner, John Crowley. Nut Club members say he was born and raised in Evansville. He is a lifelong West Sider. He has attended the Fall Festival every year. Crowley told the Nut Club that he plans to take that money right there. Of course, he gets half of that. He says he's going to buy a new car, a new house, and he hopes to make some investments that will allow him to retire early. He shared that times have been dark and this win came at just the right time. A big congratulations to him. Both of the winners, John and the ATV winner, they both purchased those tickets online. That was something that was new this year, so it worked in their favor. And it didn't take much for John. He bought 50 tickets for just $40, and of course one of those 50 just happened to be the lucky one, that winning ticket. So big congrats to him and to the ATV winner as well. All right, that is going to wrap things up. Of course, we have a whole lot more to cover for you tonight on 14 News at 4, 5, and 6, and again at 10 with Touchdown Live as well. So a lot of stories that you'll want to tune in for, and of course, we'll always have updates on 14news.com. All right, thanks for watching this afternoon. Have a great weekend.